We came off a Juanpaa victory, so we'll see if Rudolph can turn the tide here. I mean, I'll take solace in the fact that I was the only other one to take a game off either of them, but it's not what I want the end goal to be. I really want to win one of these sets one day, so I'm going to keep at it. I've been practicing against the level 8 CPUs, which are called the Warp CPU. They just kind of fly around the screen about as fast as these two do. Maybe with some practice, I will be able to win more consistently, or more than one, game a set. Really did want my crack at Juanpaa though, but I'm not gonna, compromise the seeding of the tournament to make it happen. Ooh. Wasn't even keeping an eye on the quota there. There's definitely some, thinking about this character and this match, there's definitely some ways to optimize like the order you're popping bubbles in. Ooh, down to just 2 quota. To ensure that like you can get those full lines in the back. I definitely saw it a couple of times and definitely did not pay close enough attention in the moment to be able to make those calls, but maybe if I memorize them for the future, it'll pay off. Eking out every little bit of advantage you can in this game is generally for the best. So Rudolph gonna take game 1 there. Last time we saw the counter pick over here, yeah. Okay, so we saw Juanpaa take this one in winners. He's on that same course right here with this character. Some other tricks you'll kind of see on this one is generally when the pressure's coming down on the, the left-hand side here, they'll come in pairs, right? And if you can identify those pairs and match them up accordingly, it's easier to dig out that side than you would initially anticipate. Where trouble tends to start occurring, especially for like this top level of player, is when your opponent's doing long combos, you actually have to tend to the other side of the board as well. Generally, when you're optimizing this matchup, you don't actually have to pay attention to the far side of the board. But if they're sneaky in some of those long combos, you definitely need to go look. So again, we're going to go with a comfort pick for Rudolph. Didn't work out in that first round, but... Definitely the character I associate most with Rudolph, and pretty sure the character they picked when they won their first event and got their character illustration. I believe Juanpaa's was Star. But we don't really see Star getting picked that often. And now that I'm thinking about it, I had told myself while I was playing against Vestido Delali in Winners that I wanted to try to counterpick somebody to Temperance, and I just totally blanked on it. So I should try practicing that character more and see if it could help me. Okay, Juanpaa cruising thus far. Saw a comment in the Twitch chat about how easy these two make it look, and it really is. They do make it look so easy. And when you're on the other side of like them sending the trash at you, it's terrifying. Because you clear your board and you know it's just going to fill right back up in the next 2 seconds. And there's a very, very slim chance that they actually get pushed off the board. Even with the strongest characters. So your counterpicking is kind of watered down, because if you try to pick a stronger character, you know that they're just going to be the one to push you off the board. The other thing that's crazy is like they are both technically rusty. They don't play as often as they used to because they're in school. So with them playing like this, and this being considered rust, watching them play at like full power over the summer, or I guess it was like it's their summer because they're Southern Hemisphere, but in my winter is some scary stuff. And they're really feeling it. Two away. Yeah, you can stop this combo there. Juanpaa winning these last 4 consecutive rounds on quota here on High Priestess. So Rudolph's going to have to try to figure something out or it's going to be all over. Oh, there's a misdrop there by Juanpaa. Wanted to put that blue over an additional column. Okay, they're gonna both use a rainbow break right away. Okay, tournament point for Juanpaa here. I think he wanted to try to save that green break and let go of it just a second too soon there. Juanpaa's still building up a quota lead. Seems to just be able to drill down deeper into his board in a way that Rudolph is just not able to keep up with. And if he can just cleanly clear this, it's over. And that's it. Juanpaa is your Magical Monthly number 6 champion. I believe that's 2, maybe even 3 in a row for Juanpaa here. So, best effort from Rudolph. Again, just falling a little short of the final. But that was a smaller tournament than we're normally used to. It was a 3-1, I believe, right? Yeah. But still not lacking any of the flair that we normally have. So let me congratulate great stuff though. Juanpaa going undefeated through this bracket. Rudolph coming in second, myself in third, FSJ MX in fourth, and then we had Grand D and Vestido Delali tying for fifth. So, thank you so much, everybody. I'll probably be tuning out in a moment. Just a reminder for everybody who's tuned in, If you want to learn more about the game, playmagicaldrop.com is my website where you can do so. If you want to join our community, the Discord links are available on my website. They're also available on the top of Fightcade 2, which is what we use to play all of these games. So if you want to jump in, we're a friendly community. We'll play anybody, even if we are seasoned players. We're happy to teach. So don't feel intimidated. And I hope to see you at these next events. We do one a month, so the next one will be in May. I'll pick a date, and it'll be on a weekend in the afternoon here in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. So if you're in EU and you're watching this in the future, on my YouTube channel, you can join in still. We try to make those weekend tournaments accessible for you. So until next time, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Magical Drop 3, and if you have any questions, reach out to me on Twitter at mksf_birdup. Yeah, happy to have you here, and thanks again. Goodbye.